Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This time we're taking on PC10 with a dots team. And guys, for that we are using Seth, who actually doubles the damage the dots do. And we're using two Icarus, we're using Crow, and we're using the Fire Homunculus. We chose the Fire Homunculus because that unit applies dots with his first and with his third skill. So well, we chose that path so that we can use him as our main dodder, the main monster that applies damage over time. And well, since the Icarus will be taking 3 allies with them, we have very good chances of one of our allies applying dots, since also our Crow applies damage over time with his first skill. And well, Seth does as well on his turn though. So if the Tricarus were to take the Seth, then that means nothing, But well, we're counting on them taking the Homunculus. But the Homunculus on its own turn will do tons of dots, actually will deal damage, and he's built on damage as well. And well guys, the attack order here are the two Icarus go first, then goes Seth, then goes the Homunculus, and last goes Crow, because Crow deals more damage based on the amount of detrimental effects on the opponent. So that means our Crow will deal tons of damage when he attacks, since we have a lot of monsters that apply detrimental effects on the opponents. And well guys, we are choosing to go for the left tower first, right tower second, and for the boss at last. And I frankly haven't failed any runs after I gave these runes to this team. However, this is very slow, guys. Very slow for what we are used to nowadays, This team will clear it between 1 minute and 70 seconds. Between 60 and 70 seconds. 1 minute and 1 minute 10. So between those times, those will be the average times of this particular team, going for the left and then going for the right tower next. However, I will show you, after I show you these few rounds of this team, and I will show you a lot of rounds of 10 runs with this particular team, so you can see the actual average clear times. I will show you the option of going straight for the boss. And guys, with my runes, that team is not 100%. That team fails, and in my case it failed about once out of 50 runs. So I don't like that. That's a lot. I know that is not too much, but for my standards that is a lot. So guys, in my own opinion, in my personal experience, I will move back to using Tricaru and Birdie Hail for this run, because that team averaged below 60 seconds and never failed me. So that's it. I go for my 100% team that is even faster. However, this other team, going straight for the boss, if you can improve the runes a little bit, and if you can play with your runes in order to make it a little bit more consistent, maybe give them more love, then it can result in a very fast team, actually on about between 40 and 50 seconds average runs. And well, it can be great, guys. It can be very consistent. Also guys, you can switch both Icarus for 2 Rauks, and that will make the waves much faster, and therefore the final run times will be much faster, and you can get average runs between 30 and 40 seconds if you go straight for the boss. However, for that you will need double wheel and shield runes on your bow, on both of your rogues. Maybe not on the faster one, maybe the faster one can be on violet runes, but you should try to make them as tanky as you can, and you should try to make your full team as tanky as you can, and also you should make them deal tons of damage, because you want to deal damage. So you will have to give Seth damage runes as well, but he has to be tanky. So that means that you can invest runes to farm this dungeon and build a very good and fast team. But you will have to dedicate some of your best runes to this particular team. So guys, it's up to you. In my opinion, I will remain with my Triple Ikaru and Vertical because running it 10 seconds less average time, well, it sounds great, but that is not huge. That is not huge. And I don't have that many crystals to burn, guys. So if you have a ton of crystals to burn and you want to do this fast, then by all means, guys, rune these units with your best runes and go for it. And remember, your two dogs should move first and your crow should move last. That's it. Then you can switch Seth and the Fire Homunculus, doesn't matter the turn order between those two. But remember, your two dogs go first. And well, guys, that's it. And if you can actually build this team with your best runes and you want to, go for it. That's great. Good for you. And well, I will see you again when I show you the runs going straight for the boss. So guys, here you can appreciate how the runs are about 65 seconds average, maybe 66, 67 seconds, which is fast. It's fast enough. But well, my Triple Ikaru and Vertical is faster. But now guys, we are going for the boss, straight for the boss, and that will reduce the runs in an average of 10 to 15 seconds. And that way, this team will be faster than the Triple Ikaru and Vertical, in my case at least. So it could be worth it if you can invest the runes necessary for this. Guys, remember that here you will need accuracy, especially on your Fire Homunculus and your Seth, but you have high accuracy in your Seth because of your Giant V12 and your Steel Fortress 10 team. So I shouldn't tell you that, you know it already. And you may need some accuracy for your Crow as well, if you want to land a few debuffs. And remember, your Crow should be the tankiest unit in this team, and the more shield runes that you can add to your team, the better. So the units that are going for double wheel, then please add shield runes as the other offset. And guys, I'm using double wheel here because of the waves. The waves can defense rate your units, and if you had bad RNG and you couldn't kill many towers on your first round of attacks, some wave may kill you. So you should go with double wheel and shield on some specific units like the Fire Homunculus, Crow, especially Crow for the boss fight as well, because the boss can absorb the attack bar of your Crow and get another turn if you don't have the double wheel there. And also Seth, you don't want Seth dead, you want Seth to live. And well, for your Icarus it's not that important because they are very tanky since they are based on defense, so they won't be taking that much damage anyways. And well guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comment section. If this was useful for you, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Those three things will help me a lot. And well guys, If you have any questions, let me know. I will be very happy to reply like always. I will see you all in the next one, guys. Bye bye.